This can work for me if I have a tan, but during the winter I don't think so. Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing wonderful, and per usual we're talking about what's on the thumbnail. I give you guys my opinion, and if you guys are interested, do stay tuned. We're gonna start right away. But before we start, disclosure, I just want you guys to know, as you watch the video, just really truly retain the information and then make a purchase when you are ready, when you need to replenish, when you've thought about it twice and you actually feel like it will help you or benefit you at the time, or you can refer it to a friend or family member in need. And anything that needs display, I always display it on screen or on my blog or my social media platforms, and all the links are down below. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to talk about here is actually NYX Cosmetics, and it is the new NYX Suede matte lipsticks, and I have the color Brunch Me, and that's just the packaging. I actually wore it today and you will see it on screen, but I took it off because that's how bad it is. I feel like I want to be biased, but I can't because I'm always honest. NYX is known for their lipsticks, and I actually own a lot of them in different textures and finishes, and I'm actually surprised that this didn't work. It was so bad. Once I ate at the 5-hour mark, everything was just crumbling. I had like residue. It's not opaque to begin with and full coverage to begin with, not even medium. It's pretty lightweight, and so you have to build it up. It's actually a beautiful color, as you can see. I tried it, but it's just not a good formula for me. Okay, other beauty bloggers that I follow recommended this, which is why I tried it, and also because I like NYX, but this was a big fail for me, this particular color. But it's a beautiful color on me, a woman of color, but just the formula didn't work for me. And when I tried to reapply, it just got so messy, so I actually have to remove the entire lip product and use something different, because you can't reapply this once it starts messing up. So unfortunately, this didn't work out for me. I actually wouldn't repurchase this particular release, and it's actually falling apart. This whole thing actually came out and I had to put it back in, so this is a no-go for me. I'm actually going to return it to the store. So unfortunately, I am not a fan. Next, I have an honorable mention. I emptied this out. This is, I think, my second bottle, so it's a great deal. They always have sales at Ulta, and if they don't, you can always use your coupons. No complaints. The aesthetics is great. It doesn't get dirty. The mist is perfect, so it comes out just as you need it. The pressure is great. The amount of product that comes out is great, and it's not too dewy, not too oily. I think it's good for everyone, because you all need to mist up and to refresh throughout the day, and it also sets your makeup, and it does last long. So this is something that I will always purchase and recommend. Next, I finally got to try the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. It was actually on sale, I think, at Ulta. Ulta is doing good. They are coming up with almost everything, so I don't really shop at Sephora that much. I never do, because they don't have a good program. And that's actually the product inside, and you have this little, tool that came with it. And I mean, for the price, you don't need it. Okay, you can use any antibacterial dish soap. You can use shampoo. I've seen people even use shampoo. I mean, if they're organic, why not? You can use black soap, which is what I use. You don't need to buy a brush cleaner and a beauty blender cleaner. Okay, I just do these things because I test the products, because that's what I like to do. But it's really good, but it's not better than my my African black soap, for instance. You know what I mean? So I just feel like this is a waste of money. But if you're into beauty and makeup like me, okay, go ahead and get it and splurge, but you really don't need it. But if you must buy, I say go for the African black soap. I mean, it cleans perfectly. perfectly. Okay, so save your coins. It's good, but you don't need it, seriously guys. Okay, next I'm gonna mention a couple of eyeliners that I've been truly enjoying quickly. The first one is by Rimmel London. I've had this for a while. This is the soft Kohl Kajal eyeliner pencil. I think I said that right. And I have the color 7 Pure White. That's just that right there. It's really good for the waterline if you're into that. So I'm just going to show you how smooth it is. It's just amazing, guys. This is a must-have if you're into like brightening your eye if you're tired. The next one I have is also from Rimmel, and this one is the color Cobalt Craze. All right, I've had this for so long and the name actually faded off, but I'll list the name on screen. I tried to buy 2 more colors from this line. I tried to buy a brown and a gold and it didn't work on my skin tone. However, the blue is amazing. I would love to have like a sea green and a darker blue, but they don't have it yet, at least not in stores. So with sales and coupons and discounts and promotions at CVS, this was amazing. I always use this. This one is the Cobalt Craze, and it has a little bit of a sheen metallic finish. It's just so pigmented, so gorgeous, and it actually is hard to remove. It is pretty sturdy, so this is good. And if you have watery eyes, this is amazing. Some eyeliners from Rimmel do make my eye kind of react, but these ones don't. So I'm really excited. This is an amazing product, guys. Like, try these. These specific colors are amazing. The pigmentation, the lasting power. If you wear contact lenses, glasses, your eyes are watering, you will not be disappointed with these ones. Next one I enjoyed is from NYX and Cosmetics, and this one is the Shimmer Eye Pencils, and this one is Green Shimmer. This one particularly is a little bit hard to use. You kind of have to it scratches your eyes a little bit, but I just love that finish. But I have a hard time with it, but you see I keep pushing through. But I love this. I wish it was a little bit smooth, but I'm just gonna swatch it for you guys here so you guys can see how beautiful it is once you press down. So creamy, but under the eye you can't press as much, so it's harder to use. Just caution with that, but it's so amazing, guys. You will not be disappointed. It's such a beautiful color. I love color under my eyes or my waterline because it brightens up your day. It makes you look like you're kind of awake and all that stuff. So it's always good to do a pop of color here and there. Next I have one from Maybelline, and it's almost done, which is why I'm talking about it. This is the color Polished Amethyst, but I think they've renamed it. They have a new name now, but this is the Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil. You guys know I love purples, and I always have different shades of purples, and I'm just gonna swatch this. It's an amazing finish as well. It's running out, so it's kind of falling apart, but that's kind of how it looks like. It's very creamy, guys. I'm sorry about the swatches. It's kind of running out, but it's so creamy, so amazing, so long lasting. This is actually one of the pricier ones, but you know Maybelline is always pricey, but they always have great deals and coupons at CVS, so I don't really pay that much for it. So this is an amazing pencil. As you can see, I've almost finished it up. So yeah. And last but not least, with pencils, this one is from LA Girl, I believe, and this is the color, I think, Purple Paradise. I don't really remember because again, this is almost done. So it's a different shade of purple and it's almost done, but I'll list the name on screen. Another really good, creamy, very affordable pencil. Got it from Ulta. I actually have a backup. I have a backup in hand, and I'm just gonna do that so you guys can kind of see. You know, it's so creamy, guys. Another great, it's like a blue based purple. It's definitely really nice and pretty. So that's another great one. Great formula, long lasting and all that. So that's it right there, guys. That's the backup for that. It's actually called Paradise Purple. I like it so much I got it back up. So last but not least, I have the NYX Born to Glow foundation. It took me forever to get this. I actually have the color Sienna. I actually have it on today. I don't like that it doesn't have a pump, but hey, what do you know? they have to make it cheap to make it affordable, so they kind of have to weigh out the pros and cons. And I prefer a pump for real. It took me so long to buy it because of that. As you can see, it's on my face. The coverage is amazing. I think it's buildable. Okay, it has some coverage, especially if you use a brush. And this shade is a little bit dark for me. I think it's too warm red for me. I actually thought cappuccino would be too light, but now I'm thinking I might have to go a shade down. Again, I have a picture on the screen so you guys can even see even better, but this is the color Sienna. I think it's a little dark, but other than that, it blends well. It's so seamless. It's definitely glowy, but not too crazy. But I would say use a mattifying setting spray or a regular setting spray. Don't use anything dewy with this because it will be too dewy unless you're looking for summer vibes. I don't know, but I will caution that. But other than that, other than the pump not being there and the fact that the color match is not there for me, I think it's a great product. I think you should try it. It's affordable, and I got mine at CVS and I have no complaints. It's good. I hope I don't break out from it, but you know, because it's a great product. I hope I found a better undertone. I hope cappuccino is a little bit better. This can work for me if I have a tan, but during the winter I don't think so. You can see when I get outside, it's so dark. It's much darker than what I usually use. You know, you can tell there's a difference there. So guys, let me know if you guys feel the same way or if you just found your best match with this. A lot of people do like it though. A lot of people found their match, which is great. So I will try cappuccino, and I actually will just upload the cappuccino color on my blog and my social media. I will not come with a different video unless I have the time for it. I might include it in the upcoming video, but for now, if you do want to see an upcoming color update, please do stay tuned on my blog. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. All the links of all recommended products are always down below or on my blog and social media. And if you have any comments, suggestions, feedback, I would love to hear from you. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Don't forget to praise God. Mwah. Ciao guys, bye.
So when they put you to the test, just do your best and let God do the rest. And enemies stress, I'm a living witness, I'm the proof. Nothing is impossible, and that's the truth. You can achieve if you plan to. If I can make it, man, you can too.